Hey, so it's been a little while. I'm here to talk about one of my favorite or least favorite subjects, depending on how you look at it, which is coffee to-go cups. This also includes straws, fast food containers, to-go containers that you're given at a restaurant when you can't finish your meal. Um, you know, whatever you're drinking your soda out of from 7-Eleven, your iced tea, any kind of to-go ware. Basically, none of it's necessary. If you plan ahead, you can bring a little plastic or glass sealable container. You can bring a coffee mug with you wherever you go. This is indestructible. It's like a camping mug. I bring it to the farmer's market, which is tomorrow, so I can drink for here, even when I'm to go. So why does all this matter? I've probably lost 90% of you already. Nobody cares. It's the environmental stuff. We already know it. La, la, la. Only hippies are obsessed with this. Well, if you're still here, there's a good reason, which is basically, and you can also bring a glass jar with a lid, and this is free, obviously. No expense necessary. Everyone in a yoga studio has a plastic bottle that they paid $20 for that has pink and blue colors or whatever. They could just be bringing this. So why does this matter to people who maybe, those of us who aren't maybe obsessed with the environment? Well, the environment, as Deepak Chopra said when I interviewed him one of the times I sat down with him, he said, no, it's not the environment, it's our environment. We're part of it. So that's not just a philosophical thing. When you drink out of glass, it's inert, it's clean, so nothing affects your health in a bad way. You're not getting any toxic plastic. Clean Canteen is one of my favorite companies. Clean Canteen right here. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's with a K. They make a lot of stainless steel stuff. So stainless steel or glass are awesome. I also have, like, this is a water bottle I use when I go around. It has a cork that goes in the top. You can use it for whatever. Or you can just use like one of those bullshit mugs that you get given at some dumb event that you don't really care about. They're made in China. Not super cool, but since they exist, you can use those and break them, and who cares if you're taking them around. I like to use kind of indestructible, more quality mugs, or at best, pottery, that supports local people. Again, you can use ball jars and all that. So what we don't realize is your basic paper to-go cup can't really have recycled content in it, because that recycled content isn't allowed by the FDA to touch what you're drinking. So Starbucks has actually done a better job than most independent coffee shops. They have 10% recycled content. But a lot of independent coffee shops now have compostable. That's a lot better. It's not horrible for you, but it usually has a plastic lid, maybe a compostable lid, but those are made out of huge food staples. They're actually made out of food, which is a bad use for food, a lid that you're going to use for 5 minutes. And those are subsidized by taxpayer dollars, and they're huge staple crops. So they basically kill biodiversity. So none of that's really that good. Again, all the different little mug things I showed you, that's the way to go. And it's actually not that hard. And it's actually kind of fun. I have one mug that says 50 Shades of I Don't Give a Shit on it, and never fails to strike up a conversation or make the barista laugh or whatever, which I don't really care about, but it's kind of a fun thing. It's a little bit of character. So here's why it matters. The to-go cup, the conventional one, is bleached. Bleach in water kills all water life, which is, again, comes back to us. And then it's lined with plastic, so it's actually not recyclable. Most people don't know that. It's not compostable. It's not recyclable. It's lined with plastic. What happens when you put a hot liquid in plastic? They interact, and then you drink that. So there's a reason cancer rates are through the roof. There's a reason, our environment is toxic. And this is one of the best and most simplest ways to care for your own health, which is, maybe you don't have to be an environmentalist to care about your own health. But that's not my only point. That's my main point. But my final point would be, for me as a Buddhist or as someone who's speedy and is just trying to, get through my busy days in a present, somewhat mindful way, using or bringing a mug of any kind is my way of slowing down enough to enjoy the coffee I'm paying $4 for or whatever. So this is just a great way to inject mindfulness into your life instead of, speediness and not caring, not giving a care about our environment into our life. So it's a powerful way to transform your life every time you drink a cup of coffee or drink that soda or get leftovers at your restaurant. Bring your own. Thank you.